Really, when I'm in the house, I put myself in timeout because every time I'm in the house, I feel like I have something to do and I can't stay still. And it's driving me crazy because I just want to relax. So I said, let me come to my car, put myself in timeout from my house, from my dogs, from my kid, from overall doing anything. Because if I stay in the house, I'm going to want to do stuff. So I don't know if anyone else has those types of problems, but I have that type of problem right now and it's driving me crazy. So I just wanted to relax. I come home. I did my errands this morning. And then I come home and I try to sit down, soak in the day, try to relax and watch the TV. Then I feel like I have to cook. I feel like I have to clean. So I was cleaning. I started cleaning, started cooking, and I didn't even have to do it at this specific time. Hey, a brother of a certain age, how are you? I'm just rambling. I'm a little moody right now, so I'm trying to like let me speak to some people, whoever comes in, and if not, I speak to myself, but I'm doing good. Just had to take myself out of my house, come sit in my car to try to relax. Do you hear me good? 'Cause I don't even know if you can hear me. This is the first time that I do this on my cell phone. So, yeah, I try to sit down and relax, and I found myself having to do everything else but relax. I asked my youngest son because my oldest son is at work, so I asked my youngest son if, oh, cool. Hey, Latina, how are you, my love? How are you? So, yeah, I asked my youngest son if he wanted something to eat. So he said no. And of course, well, he doesn't want nothing. But in my mind, I still feel like I have to provide something. So I go to the kitchen, I start cooking. Then I look on the floor and I'm like, well, today I could go ahead and clean again, even though my clean days are usually on Sundays. But no, I decided to go ahead and clean the floor. And then the dogs don't leave me alone. I can't go to the bathroom without the dogs following me. I cannot go lay down without the dogs on top of me. I go outside of the door just for a little bit outside of the house and they're peeking their heads out the windows. And I'm like, really? Like I feel like I'm constantly having to do something when I'm trying to relax. So it's almost like a punishment. I said, let me go into the car. I told my youngest son, I'm going outside. He said, for what? I said, I'm going to punish myself. I need time out. So I literally just came to the car, try to relax, eat my mango in peace without having to feel like I have to do everything in the house right then and there. Because I also started the laundry, which typically I do the laundry only on Sundays. So does anyone have that problem? Like literally where you feel like you want to relax, but you have so much things to do that could wait, but you still end up doing it right then and there. Hey, Sonia. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm just ranting, rambling. I was like, let me come on, just say what I had to say, get it out, learn a little word. No, I cannot function. I do say no. Hi, Charlene Hill. How are you? Thank you. Blessings to you as well. Latina, let me tell you, I try my hardest, literally, to say no. In my mind, that's what I say. No, I'm not going to do this because I know that I do it on a certain day. But today, for some reason, all right, not a problem, love. Today, for some reason, I'm just in the mindset of relaxing, but I cannot relax because other part of my mind is saying, go clean, go do laundry, go cook, go do something. And I just really need to try to bring it back. Hi, Lisa's Hall. How are you? From Michigan. How are you? Oh, you are at work on, I just went on break at work. Oh, where do you work at again? Like, what do you do? I know that you do the gigs on certain days, but There is always so much to do, and that's what drives me crazy. But the problem is that even though, like, I have OCD, so my house could be spotless, and I still feel the need to do something. So I have no idea. The dogs, I cleaned their bowls this morning. Perfect example. I'm like, let me go ahead and have a snack. I cleaned their bowls early this morning after I prayed and did my morning errands, cleaned their bowls, put their food. So I go back and their bowl is empty. All I had to do was put another scoop because they usually free range to eat. And what I do, I start washing their bowls and cleaning it out again. Makes no sense, but that's what I did. I know, Charlene, I do have to take time to relax, but it's like I'm trying. I really am. And I'm usually typically good at doing it, but for some reason today, half my side of my brain is saying relax, and the other is like go, 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 go do something, go do something. I have to fix that for sure. I work Monday through Friday. So, gosh, you are a busy person. I remember I usually well, when I used to work, I used to do Monday through Friday, and now thankfully I could do it from home, but it's not consistent because it's only when my husband needs help that I do that since he have our own business. So, hey Rob, how are you? But I think after I get off, I'm going to definitely try to go relax. Actually, instead of relaxing, I told my youngest son that I wanted to go fishing with him again. So he's gonna take me fishing. Usually, I don't fish myself. I just speculate. I watch, enjoy, do videos, take pictures. But yesterday we went and I actually enjoyed it. I actually caught two fish. So that's coming up soon as well. I know, I know, do some deep, do some deep breathing and get that balance. I know. I don't know. Has that ever happened to you? Like I said, typically I'm good at being able to have that balance and just relax. But today, for some reason, my mind is all over the place. I know I have to do what makes me happy, but I also need to relax because I do too much. A lot of my friends and family, they'll tell me, relax. How do you even do the things that you do? I don't know. I just do it. Hey, girl. Oh, that's fine, Shannon. I understand. What are you doing today? And if I get disconnected, y'all, I'm just going to stay disconnected because this is the first time that I do it from my cell phone. Typically, I'm doing it from my laptop. So, yeah, I definitely have to do things that makes me happy. I definitely have to find that balance for sure. Um, I don't know. I just left. Like literally, I told my youngest son, shut off the oven. I'm taking a break because I needed to get out the house. I felt like in the car, I can't do nothing. There's nothing here to be done. So I could reset my mind, balance, and then try to start again, go into the house and start again. Literally, I got out the house and my dogs are by the window staring at me. The clothes are still washing. I just feel overwhelmed sometimes. And then I feel like if I'm not doing something, then I'm wasting my time, if that makes sense. You sound like my wife. Sit your butt down and relax. But y'all won't. I think it's just, I don't know, it's probably a woman thing. Hubby is about to be home. He's only working half a day since it's his last day. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that. Go enjoy your time with your hubby. Text me later. Look at it. Look at this cute cup. I love sunflowers. My husband bought this for me. Super. I'm obsessed with this mug. My mind went totally different subject. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to try it again, go back in the house for a minute, sit down, relax, and then go fishing with my youngest son later. But I've been up since 5 this morning. I watched a little bit of TV, then I prayed, Then I had my smoothie that I have every morning. And then I went, did some favors for my sister-in-law and my niece, well, one of them. And then met my youngest son's girlfriend at Walmart, and we got matching shirts, which was pretty cool. And then I come home, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna relax a little bit, close my eyes, have a little power nap because I needed it. Nope, my mind didn't allow it. So here I am in my car. Recharge your I sure am going to do that. I sure will, girl. Enjoy your day. All right, Shannon. Talk to you later, my sugar plum. But I'm saying, like, has anyone else had those issues? Because I know I cannot be the only one. And I don't get like this often, but sometimes I do. Now I feel like talking now that I'm outside, I feel like I have to go water my garden, which I don't have to do till 6. But you know what my problem is? I think that I need to compartmentalize my life and take things slowly. I feel like I'm always having a rush to do stuff, and that's my main problem. I feel like rush, rush, rush because there's not so much time in a day to get things done. And then that messes me up, honestly, because then I feel like constantly rushing, even my husband, and I feel bad. If there's something that can be done later, I'm like, let's get it done now so we don't have to do it later and we can spend time doing things later on that's, different or whatever. But it's just it's weird. When my mind is racing, I definitely can't relax. Yep, I guess that's what my mind is doing today, relaxing. I don't do energy drinks. I don't do nothing. So I don't even know why my mind is rushing and racing and not allowing me to relax. Blessings, fam. So yeah, I mean, I'll be fine. I just wanted to jump on real quick and speak for a little bit, see what everyone was doing and chat. Sometimes that helps me to refocus. Socialization helps. Keep life simple. Hey, Charlie Brown. Is that your last name, Brown, by the way? Keep life simple and enjoy everything life offers. Sometimes we have to slow. Yes, yes, I completely agree with you. I really agree with that. And I do keep life pretty simple. It's just some days I feel like I have to do everything right then and there. And it's so weird because, for example, my husband will come home and I'm like making him a meal and I know that I have to go out. I'm like, hurry up and eat. I shouldn't be rushing the man. I should let him sit down, relax, and eat. No, I want to hurry up. I want to rush, rush, rush just to get something done over it. It is, Charlene. It is. Because then when I'm out, I don't, sometimes I just soak in nature and just enjoy the moment. And I feel like I don't have to rush sometimes. But when I'm home, I feel like I have to rush to do everything. Hey, GA girl, how are you? Happy Friday. Today is the weekend. I'm so excited. My husband's not home yet, but I think I want to go with my youngest son, like I said, fishing. And then tomorrow, I might go to the river. I don't really like going by myself places without my husband. Um, I like to always be with another adult just in case, because you just never know. And I like to, it makes me feel more protected, if that makes sense. Even though out here where we live is country, but the places that I like to go don't have cell service. So I'm always thinking, hey, something could happen, or what about if we get bit, God forbid, by a snake, or what about we cut ourselves and we don't have service? Like I just always like to have another adult there with me when I go out. No, it was a nickname my granddaddy gave me at 3 days old, and I didn't get hair until 4, so it was fitting. I'm 48 now and still called Charlie Brown. My name is Charlie Eastep. Oh, okay. That's cool. I was saying it because my maiden name is Brown. My last name, my maiden name is Brown. And then my marriage name is Montalvo. So yeah, but I think a lot has to do with some past trauma and feeling like I want to always be around somebody and always rush to do things that way I get everything done and don't waste any time. I think that that plays a part of why I am like that sometimes, why my mind races and why I constantly feel the urge to rush when I shouldn't. But I have to work through those um, issues that I have within myself in order to not have those issues of constantly feeling rushed or rushing people. And I also have a problem that I always want to be home before it's dark. That's another thing. It drives me crazy. It aggravates, like I aggravate myself, but I have to work through those things. Hey, altruistic, how are you? So, what's everybody's plans for the weekend before I jump off? I wanted to know what everybody is doing for the weekend. I also wanted to go, I can't wait for the fall. I absolutely love fall, y'all. It's my favorite time of the year. Love it. Love all the fall festivities, all the fall colors, the weather, the less bugs, because then I could start going camping again, which is gonna make me happy. Before, I didn't really connect with nature, and now I am all about it, minus the bugs. Thank you, GA. Was on go for many years, and before you know it, I was 30. Before I saw my first sunrise, I learned to chill for the most part, but there are those days. Yeah, and today is one of those days for me. So I'm just blessed that I'm here another day. I pray. I try to stay focused. One day I'll talk about some of the issues that I have that I think plays a big part of why I sometimes, have my mind racing the way it does. Just be you. We all we are all who we are. I won't ever be anything more. For sure won't be anything less. Live and love and just enjoy. Yes, I agree, Charlie. I really, really do. It's just I'm always who I am, and I try to always become a better version of myself each and every day. I work very hard to be the person who I am now versus the person who I used to be. I'm definitely nowhere near the person I used to be. And I've worked hard, and I've had things in my life that has happened to me I wouldn't wish on anyone. I really wouldn't have wished any of the stuff that I had to go through on anyone. And that has messed me up sometimes mentally. And I've worked hard also to continue to focus. And honestly, praying, having faith has gotten me through a lot. Because without that, I don't think that I would have actually even be able to be in the position that I am in now and being better. We are wonderful. We are partnering with a new organization and will be feeding a small group of women in recovery. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That is great. That is so nice to do. In my church, I am trying to help them. We had like a business meeting, and I'm trying to bring back some things for them to do as well as helping groups and stuff like that, because with all the stuff that has gone on, as you guys know, it's been a little bit on the back burner, but we're trying to start all of that again, which will be amazing. I love helping people. I really do. Either I'm giving money to the church, or I'm trying to help someone that I see in the street. Sometimes it could just be a stranger or someone I feel like needs something, and I'll give them a few dollars here and there. And I don't brag about it, because that's just I'm doing it from my heart. So if someone needs help, I will always try to help them as much as I can, because it's good. It makes you feel good. Now I feel a lot better. Thanks for the conversation, y'all. I really do feel a lot better. I feel like focused now. That's another thing, like my focus. I think it's my focus. that then gets my mind racing, because if I can't if I have to focus on certain things that I shouldn't, and then I'm fighting with myself. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Let me leave it alone. Let me not leave it alone. Sometimes I can't even sleep because in my mind I don't shut it off, and I'm like, I could do this, I could do that. Let me do this, let me do that, so I could have more time to do something else. But yeah, so I think most of the issue is the loss. I've had loss in my family, very close, dear to me. I don't want to talk about it now. I do get emotional still. But oh, thank you. I love my cup too. My husband bought it. It's my favorite. I am obsessed with sunflowers. But one day I'll jump on and explain how I've changed and through loss, because if it wasn't, I don't think that I had to experience the losses that I have in my life, I kind of wouldn't have been the person that I am now. But I thank God each and every day that I at least am in the, like, I'm a better person, put it that way. I thank God every day for that. And so, and now I'm going to probably be going to water my garden. It's really nasty out here. It's so bad. It rained the other day and I was so excited. I'm like, we're finally gonna get rain. It rained literally for about 5 minutes and it was done. And the ground is so dry that not only the grass is not growing, it's only growing where we have our septic tank. That's where the grass is green and beautiful. Everywhere else is dry and the ground has cracked tremendously. It's like really bad, the cracks in the ground. I have to run. 3 grandbabies are here needing my attention. Not a problem. You have a blessed, wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you soon, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for stopping by. I will be me. Thank you so much. Have a good one. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go water the garden. My husband said to let the hose, to take off the nozzle and just let the water run. And I think I'm gonna do that because most of my vegetables are not doing great anymore. They were doing really wonderful at one point, but with this heat, it's not. Um, and I don't want to lose the baby sugar watermelons that I have and the cantaloupes. I really want to at least be able to get one or two from there. And I have maybe 5 on each, not on each vine, like on each plant has one. And the other ones, they weren't doing good. Everything started to dry out, so that kind of sucked. But yeah. So that's what I think I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna lay down. I'm probably gonna put my alarm, try to power nap for about an hour, and then go with my youngest son to do some more fishing. And then I'm also thinking of doing a small little birthday celebration on here with you guys for his birthday, just to celebrate with him. And then we're taking him on a fishing trip, which he is ecstatic about. He is so happy. So we're taking him on a fishing trip. We have some family and friends coming with us. And we're gonna stay there probably for about 4 days. Every year we do that. My youngest son loves going out. My oldest son birthday is in a few days and he doesn't even like me to say happy birthday. But he's gonna be 25. And my daughter, she used to love all the time, celebrating probably for like a whole month, like how I used to do. So, well, guys, I'm going to jump off. Thank you for keeping me company, saying positive words, and helping me refocus as I am going to do now. So, hopefully, you guys all have an amazing weekend. God bless always, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.